From our audience feedback, we learned what our target market would like to see in a movie. This helped us to base our movie on what the audience prefer. We conducted a SurveyMonkey questionnaire to find out answers to specific questions to help us implement into our trailer. In this case, the first question we asked was to an audience of 26 people. What is your gender? This prevented our results from being biased and one-sided as we managed to collect feedback from a large audience. In this case, 45% was male and 55% was female. When we asked what is your age, this helped us to establish what audience we would target and narrow down our aim on what young people would want to see. The next question we asked was what genre would you prefer to watch? This helped us to collect information on the genre that would appeal to our target audience and find out the most popular genres amongst today's society. We found that thriller, drama, and comedy was the most popular. However, we concluded that it'd be more relevant to create a hybrid with thriller and drama. When we asked, do you prefer the protagonist to be female or male, this helped us to finalize what genre will be more appropriate for the main acting role, as this is the audience preference. In this case, the results showed that our target audience are more interested in the non-stereotypical role of the female being the protagonist. Our final question, what would you like to see in a thriller? We asked this to our audience so we can implement a variety of different preferences into our trailer that would satisfy a lot of people. Many answers we received were typical conventions of a thriller genre, which meant we didn't face any challenges when filming and editing. However, responses such as fights was something that our target audience would want to see in thriller genre. Therefore, we had to incorporate this idea into our trailer, allowing us to make decisions on our storyline. These questions overall allowed us to make a final arrangement on what we could revolve our plot around. Also, during the filming and editing stage, we used audience feedback from friends, classmates, and teachers to gain a clear understanding on the things we could improve on and what was good. In this case, when we started to film the fighting scene between the antagonist and protagonist, our teacher, Mr. Goddard, provided us with constructive criticism on how to make it better. Therefore, we was told that our first attempt with using shadows didn't provide a realistic enough shot and looked effortless. He also told us that to improve the shot, it would be easier to use roleplay between the two actors to make it seem as if the antagonist was actually hitting her. Furthermore, we decided to redo the fighting scene to create a more desirable shot that we needed to be successful and make the antagonist pretend to physically hit her to obtain a more realistic look. During the editing scene, one of our classmates suggested including fast cuts in between the fighting scenes, as this would be more effective and dramatic. To add to this, during our editing stage, we gained feedback from friends and classmates as they would observe our trailer and comment on how to develop our clips to more successful outcome. This helped us to make alterations that would produce a more progressive final piece.
One other way we gathered audience feedback to gain a better understanding of our film was through the use of Instagram. We used our own pages to upload a 15-second snippet of the trailer and asked our followers to direct message their opinions and suggestions. We also gave a link to the full trailer in our bio for easy access of the film trailer. We immediately gained a number of people giving feedback, claiming their likes and dislikes of the film.
Blackouts were good, where you could see him behind her, then he disappears. The links with the music, but acting when he's banging on the car door wasn't really dramatic.
Your trailer is really good. If this was a movie in the cinema, I would watch it. The use of lighting made your trailer really effective and was clear that you were displaying a thriller genre. The music created tension and was parallel to the scenes.
I liked how the trailer started slow and then transitioned to fast cut scenes. This created tension and a clear plot twist, which showed a clear understanding of the storyline. If this was in the cinema, I would definitely watch this.
I thought your film had a very clear and structured storyline and it was easy to follow for any audience. I feel that the use of lighting during some of the scenes gave it a powerful effect. For example, the dark lighting which portrayed and emphasised the protagonist's different situation and it allowed the audience to sympathise with her. I also felt that the juxtaposition in sound from start to end of the trailer contributed to the genre set throughout. I'll definitely watch this in cinemas.
I really enjoyed watching your trailer. It looks professional and the plot twist came by surprise. This made me more interested. I enjoy watching thrillers. The storyline was really clear and I would love to watch more. Interesting to watch. Use of faith as a subplot really drives the plot and keeps the view on edge, as well as making the trailer be a more hybrid genre, which ultimately attracts a larger audience, as it means that they would want to see what varied themes have been explored.
I thought the trailer was very good because of the acting of the female role. Also, the lighting was very effective in the tense scenes, really keeping me on edge.
Your clip looks amazing. I would definitely want to watch the full thing in cinema. The plot twist and the sound bridges between the happy scenes and the thriller scenes really stand out.
I thought your trailer was very interesting and it was quite different from other students' work. However, if I had to improve one thing, it would be the sound transitions. Sometimes you can notice the voiceover had been dubbed and the difference when voice was recorded on camera, which kind of breaks the illusion of the trailer, but apart from that, it's very interesting and engaging to watch.
The music really matches the genre and storyline. The pace of the shots also complement the soundtrack and builds up excitement.
Enjoyed watching your trailer. The plot was unexpected and it made me wanted to watch more. The use of the location really set out the scenes apart between the two genres.